he is an enemy of the people, and you too are an enemy of the people. Yes, sir, you are. You're attempting to stop us from gathering peaceably in a public building. That, sir, is appalling and absurd. This is a public meeting. This is a public official. This is a public building. We have a right to be here, and we are not moving.
We pay taxes. Yes.
We're not moving. Now, where's the governor? Is he going to run and hide, or will he face the people?
He need to be held
We're waiting.
accountable.
Go get him. You're not back yet?
Sir, I'm his aide.
Go and get him.
Right.
Go and get him. We're waiting for him.
You may have.
We're waiting.
Yes, sir.
We're waiting.
We're waiting for the governor, sir. We're the people. You heard that before? We the people?
Okay.
Yeah, that's us.
Okay. You got it. Yes, ma'am.
Your governor, by the way, throughout this pandemic, has been asleep at the wheel.
Yes.
And in recent weeks, during the upsurge of the variant, this governor has been mysteriously missing in action. We are suggesting to you, sir, and to the rest of the world, that when it comes down to the public welfare, this governor does not care.
He doesn't care about us.
When it comes down to the people's welfare, this governor does not care.
He doesn't care.
We're here to make
2,000
clear
people a
our
day.
position. It's time for him to address the people.
Yes.
Go and get him.
Go get him. Face the people. Time to face the people. Yes.
All I'm trying to do, like any level,
So you're trying to chase us out of it.
to have an orderly presentation.
Sir,
Now,
yes,
you can promise that.
sir.
So, no.
No, you're not talking to a child,
I'm not.
okay?
I'm not.
Okay, let
So
me just
what
tell
I'm
you.
going to do
Yeah,
is
yeah.
have the press conference. Look, is this room ready?
Was the
for-
Boston Tea Party orderly? Thank you. I think you get my point.
I understand what you're saying. Are you
Sir,
trying to
where is the
revolt?
news conference? We're trying to hold our public officials accountable.
Yes.
I think that that is fair. I think that is reasonable, that we hold our elected officials accountable. You, sir, are attempting to stop the people from gathering in a public building on public property to address a public official. That, sir, is absurd. Go and get the governor.
He is a-
Go and get the governor. I'm through talking to you. Go and get the governor.
If you're done talking to me, you can.
Go and get the governor.
I am
You
not-
make me leave.
All right, let's go.
Make me leave. I'm disobeying.
Let's leave.
I'm not.
Let's go. Why?
I'm not.
What do you want to do?
End of question. End of conversation. We're not moving. Go and get the governor. You're not back yet?
They are in the news.
That's it? Okay, so as the facilities manager of this property, yes, it is a state building, but it's not open to the public, not every room in here. We conduct private business in some areas, and I'm gonna ask everyone who is not the media to leave the room so we can conduct business. You can say what you need to say outside here. If not, I'm gonna have you trespass off the property.
Oh, really?
Really?
Now we done turned this to a trespass. We can't even talk to our governor. Isn't this a horrible
We can.
situation? No, we cannot.
But this is not the time and the place,
But we
right?
want to ask a question.
There never
You don't-
seems to be a time and a place for him. He
I have a
sneaks
question.
into town and then he leaves. We want to talk to the governor.
Okay,
We
so
want
I
to talk
said,
to
What
him
what is the private
We wanna
business
talk to
that's
him
going to
about-
be conducted? You said it's going to be private business. So what's the private business?
not private, we have
It's a press conference.
areas out here, for example, downstairs is,
It's a
where-
press conference, sir.
So it's private, meaning that the public.
This man is going to talk
taxpayers
about the health
do not
and
have the
well-being
right
of this
to
state.
understand what the private business is?
And we should be allowed to be here.
There's nothing private about public health, sir.
So the public is visit.
We've got an ongoing pandemic in the world, and this man comes down from Tallahassee but doesn't want the public to be in the press conference. What sense does that make?
Sure. Is there, my name is
Does it
Brenda
make
Brown, I'm with
sense?
the governor's office. Can I have your name? I'm happy to help.
Yeah,
I'm
my
happy
name
to-
is Wells Todd.
Hi, Wells, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, and I'm with
Yeah.
Take 'em Down
Yeah,
in Jacksonville.
Okay.
And I want to talk to the governor about his
Okay.
policies
Your number was here.
regarding the pandemic,
now are you guys with the-
regarding critical race theory,
Okay.
regarding House Bill 1,
Okay.
regarding all of his policies
Okay.
that are negatively affecting the community.
And SB 90. You
Sure.
want- you
Well,
have
we
to-
appreciate that sentiment, and we appreciate that you guys want to be heard and you're voicing your opinions. What I would like to do is if we could get something arranged, can I give you our business card so we can
We have
a
asked the
conversation,
governor to
please?
come to
Yeah,
Jacksonville.
we'll accept
for
his
a
business
year.
card.
Sure, this is just the
Okay.
communications office and you as well, ma'am.
Thank
Okay,
you.
let's get this started. Hang on. Yes, ma'am. Can,
So
we're here
we
for a
don't know
press
what type of
conference. If we can
private-
get
what
this
type
sort
of
of
private-
set and set back up, we're gonna
Well-
go ahead and take care of this separately if we could. But if you guys could get ready for the press conference, we would appreciate that. And let's just get some order back into the situation, please.
What's the
And
private?
so for
what's
you
the
guys,
private business?
I'm sorry,
He said it was private business. What's the private business that is?
we're gonna start the press conference. That's what I meant.
Good, well,
that's
So
public
let's go ahead
business.
and get this, but we're gonna get the cameras there and we would like to get something arranged with you guys so we can have this conversation and make sure that it's constructive. So
Sure,
let's go ahead and do that. But
we're
let's
here
go
for the
ahead and
news
get this
conference.
back on to the press conference, please. We'd like to get started and as long as this goes on, we can't get started. So if we could do that, we would appreciate it. We're not saying you're trespassing, you're not being unkind to
He
you.
said that.
We're actively, but I didn't say that. So let's have a conversation.
Well, can
Let's
you
work to get
clarify
this
what that
organized.
means, ma'am?
I'm sorry?
There was a threat here that we're going to be
Not a threat.
trespassed.
Or some promise?
This is a gentleman. Could you explain what he's talking about, please?
Well, this is
Yes, I'm
the
the
Florida
facility
Department
manager.
of Law Enforcement, and if they've asked you to leave, then that's the case.
That's what?
Well, if he's with the Florida Department of Law Enforcement,
No, he's
I'm
not.
sorry,
I'm
he's
with the
getting here.
department, I'm the department of management.
No, he's
Yeah.
not,
I'm the
with- he's
facility
not
manager.
with law enforcement.
But if they've asked you to leave, if the facilities have asked you to leave, then I think that's the polite thing to do. But we're happy to interact with you guys, but they've asked you to leave.
We appreciate that, but this is a public building,
Sure.
and we don't intend on moving.
Sure, okay. Thank you. Thank you for the conversation. But again, we'd like to start our press
Go
conference.
ahead,
and we
please.
can't do that
Please feel
until
free.
you guys leave after, as the
Please,
request.
please go ahead with your news conference.
But we can't do that until we've asked you to leave. and
So
you
why-
need to
why do
leave.
we
You
have
need
to-
Why do we have to leave? It's a public
What's
building.
so
Because we're having a private press
Then
conference.
a
and you're being
private
disruptive
press
to that.
conference
We're
with a
having-
public
We
official?
don't allow the members of the public to come to the
Excuse
press
me, ma'am.
conference. ma'am.
Let me just
Sorry.
get this straight.
Yeah.
You're having a private news conference with a public official
We
on
don't allow
public
members of
property.
the public to come to our press conferences. This is for members of the media with the elected officials. They have the conversation. If we want to have a separate conversation that you guys want to have.
Well, here's my question to you. Here's my
What
question,
about the
ma'am.
press conferences
What
that he's
about-
had at schools, where he's had the whole school there, and other places where
But
he's had his
those, we,
people
for
around
security
for
reasons, we
him?
know who those people are.
So
We know
there's
who
a
know who we
question,
are. I just
is there a
told you who
question
I am.
regarding security?
There is a
Would you
question
like my
regarding
ID?
security. So if we can move everyone out of the press conference.
We're not moving.
We're happy to have this conversation.
We're not moving.
elsewhere.
This is a public building on public property with a public official. What about the voice of the people,
Sir,
young
please don't
lady?
scream at me. We're
I'm
happy to
not
have this
screaming, I'm
yes, you
speaking
are.
up just
You're-
as loudly
you're
as
being
Patrick Henry
disrespectful.
did when he said, give me liberty or give me death.
We're
Disrespectful
happy
to
to
ignore
have
an
this
entire
conversation.
Ma'am, we're not moving, hear me out.
Okay, well, I
Nothing
appreciate that
personal
sentiment, but
towards
we'd
you,
like to-
ma'am, okay? Nothing personal towards you. Towards the governor, yes.
You'd like to have a conversation with him, and we're happy to do that.
Good,
We
and
just-
we're ready to have
Again,
it.
the press conferences are not open.
We
to
are
the
ready
public.
to have that
They're open to
conversation.
members of the press, and we'd like to talk to the governor.
We are ready to have that conversation with the governor.
And what was your name? I didn't catch your name.
My name is Ben Frazier. I'm the founder and president of the Northside Coalition of Jacksonville, one of
Now, are you
6
guys all-
plaintiffs suing your governor.
Okay, I understand that.
Right,
Now, are
for
you guys all
HB1.
with the Northside
So
Coalition?
here's
No,
the
we're all
deal.
representing the community that y'all have let suffer because you keep ignoring this pandemic, and that's really what's disrespectful. And I'm sorry that we're being disruptive or whatever, but it's been disruptive to our lives. The fact that we're here having to go to work, don't know if we're gonna catch COVID, don't know if we have it, can't get tested, all the funds are drying up, there's no state facilities to get tested. That's disrespectful. That's why we're here. Like, this is the state of emergency. I don't wanna be here at 9:30 in the morning at some press conference or whatever. But that's how important it is to us, and that's what we need you to realize. So when you say,
Sure.
you're trying to pacify us, and you're trying to say, the governor's happy to speak with us, I don't really think he is.
No.
But now that the media is watching and everything, do you think that we could have a sit down with the
Do you think this is
governor?
constructive to
Yes,
do
it
this
is.
in this way?
Yes,
If
yes,
it's
we
To
do.
actually resolve.
I don't think it's,
Yes.
I mean, I don't,
Yes.
Again, we're happy to have this conversation, but I need
Great,
everyone
then
to take
schedule
the
it.
word.
We're not leaving.
This is not an appropriate way to do this, Mr.
Says who?
Sir. Says everyone.
Says who?
We have-
Everyone does not agree with
And
you.
so I appreciate that that's your
Yeah,
sentiment, but this
this,
is.
what about the
this is
voice of the
disrespectful.
people?
Again, we're happy to listen to.
We're
you.
the
happy to
people.
have those other
Then great, then let's have the news
conversations.
conference.
Really, we'd like to be able to do
Let's-
that.
then let's
But
conduct
until you
it.
leave, we can't
Let's-
do
why
that,
not?
sir, because this
Is the governor
this
afraid
is-
to meet with the people?
No, he's not afraid.
This,
to
we
meet
are
with
his
people.
constituency.
Exactly.
Is
So
the
I
governor
appreciate
afraid to
that,
meet
sir.
with the people? We
No.
mean him no harm.
No.
We come in peace.
But we don't know.
This is a peaceful, ma'am, why don't you run our licenses? I'm prepared to show you mine, and I'm sure everybody else here as well.
Again, we're here for a
We-
press
we
conference.
come
We're here
in
to have this
peace.
conversation, and I appreciate
We
that.
come in
Yes.
peace.
And you have my business card.
Right.
Let's get connected offline.
Okay, the bottom line is,
Yes.
this is a peaceful,
Yes, and no one's causing
this is
any
a
violence,
peaceful.
nothing like that. We
Okay, so
understand.
don't imply anything
No,
else,
no,
okay?
but there are still things that we.
But
have to
you've
take
already
care of.
said that we're gonna get trespassed.
Because you are trespassing. and they-
Says who?
Says this.
Oh, how do you get
facilities
trespassed
manager
on
who's
public?
asked you to leave
How do you
immediately.
get, there we go. The governor's running, look, the governor's running. When it comes down to public welfare, this governor does not care. When it comes to public welfare, this governor does not care. This governor does not care. When it comes down to public welfare, this governor does not care. He does not want to meet with this public. He wants to run away and tuck his tail between his legs. Why?
He wants to
He
speak.
doesn't want
He really
to.
does when
He wants
The bottom line is,
But they can't hear
he
him
doesn't
over
want
you.
But if
deal
you
with the
continue to
people.
interrupt
He wants to
What
speak to
about
the
the
public, but
voice
he can't
of
hear
the
him over
people?
yelling.
What about the
Y'all
voice
don't
of
even
the
allow
people?
us to
Got your
public
card.
business.
Got your card.
Shutting down the
News
opportunity
conference.
for
Where's the
anyone
news
to hear
conference?
from him
Where's the
because
news
you're
conference
continuing
gonna
to
be?
scream at
Somewhere
me.
Where's the
quiet.
news conference
Continuing to
gonna be?
scream over it. You've been asked to leave
We're
repeatedly.
not leaving.
And I
You don't want
understand
the
that.
people to
You're
hear
not
We're not
leaving.
leaving.
And
People
we
to hear
love
you.
We're not leaving.
How is the governor supposed to?
You don't want the people to hear the
The
governor.
facilities manager speak for the governor's
The governor's
office.
trying to address the
They
people,
are there.
and he cannot do it
Does he
over
speak for the
yelling.
governor's
And
office?
unfortunately, this is not the case, sir.
That's what.
So again, we
Well,
appreciate the sentiment.
thank
We're
you.
having our business cards. We're happy to have this conversation, but we're
Tell him we
here-
said, welcome to Jacksonville and stop running and
Thank
hiding.
you, sir.
Tell him to stop running and hiding and meet with the people.
Again, we're gonna ask that we get this situated for a press conference in whatever capacity that we can, and just conduct professional business, and we appreciate that you guys were able to come out. We will work on getting this material reset as we are able. Again, you've been asked to leave. It's a secure facility. It's an FDLE building.
We are citizens.
Trespassing.
We come in
But it's
peace.
for law enforcement.
We are
reasons.
peaceful
This is
citizens.
For law enforcement reasons.
We are
this is
peaceful
trespassing.
citizens, ma'am.
So thank you.
We come in
Again,
peace.
I appreciate the sentiment, but it's still a secure building, and both of those things can be true. So, thank you.
Is that, are y'all asking Mr. Frazier to leave?
Yes,
Or
we're
anybody
asking,
that is
we're asking
non-credentialed
everyone who is not
folks?
credentialed
This
press
is
to
a
leave,
locked room. You
unfortunately.
cannot walk off the street and
Correct.
up these stairs and walk into this room. It stays locked. It's
Correct.
by appointment only.
Okay.
Correct.
And
Right.
we have had some people make an appointment today,
Okay.
and I unlocked this room for them.
Okay,
And that's what this room was for.
got it.
In which
I
case,
asked
we do
y'all to
again
leave.
have to ask you to leave.
And y'all didn't.
Mr. Frazier? Sir, you've been asked to leave, so I'm gonna have to ask you to respectfully go ahead and leave out of the room. If you'd like to conduct any business, you're able to do that
Sergeant
outside.
General.
And
I'm
I'm
not
actually
the only
asking
person.
all of you to
Sergeant
leave. It's
General,
not
I'm
just
not the
Mr.
only
Frazier, I'm
person
asking
here.
all of you to leave
I'm not the only
respectfully.
person here.
Sir, you also do not have any credentials, so you're also
We're happy
asked
to
leave.
get
Ladies, if
this
you don't have credentials, you're
situated.
welcome
We'd
to
like
hang
to
out
have this-
downstairs on the
this-
outside. Thank you.
We're happy to have this conversation. We're happy, we're here for a press conference. We're not here to cover drama.
Am I
We
being
have an
arrested,
official
sir?
announcement.
And
We'd
for
like to
what
talk to you
reason
about
am I being
coronavirus. We'd like
detained?
to be able to do this, but we're asking you to leave respectfully. This is an event for credentialed media. This is an event for
The
credentialed
governor is
media.
afraid to
Thank you.
meet with the people.
The government.
He is an enemy of
You
the
were given
people.
our business
He is
card.
an
We are
enemy of
happy
the
to create
people.
the opportunity to
He
have
is an
that
enemy of the people. When it comes to public welfare, this governor does not care. When it comes to public welfare, this governor does not care. When it comes to public welfare, this governor does not care. This governor does not care. Why am I the only person being
Because we
detained?
again are asking everyone that is a protester to leave.
Unless he's credentialed.
Thank you.
My vehicle is right here. So where's my vehicle? So where's my vehicle?
Why are they automatically being?
Wait a minute, ah, wow, whoa. Hey, okay, wait a minute now. I need to be able to get on this vehicle.
Guys, we're here for.
I do, I don't know why you have me in handcuffs,
Go ahead and sit
why?
down here
We're
on
here
your
for a
cart,
press
sir.
Why am I being
He's the
handcuffed?
reset for the press conference.
Why am I being handcuffed?
He's, because we're asking.
Why am I being handcuffed?
Mr. Frazier, if.
I have not done anything to anyone.
Mr. Frazier, and I'll.
Why am I being
Can we call
handcuffed?
Mr. Frazier, please?
Why am I being handcuffed?
Okay.
Why am I being handcuffed, Sergeant Gerald?
You got it. Come on, let's walk.
I asked a question, why am I being handcuffed? Am I being arrested? Am I being arrested? I'm asking a question.
Told you to be in detention, not leave the property.
Am I being arrested? There are other people here. Why are they not being handcuffed?
Can I ask you to step down outside, okay, if there's any business, okay? Outside the building, yes.
So you can take the elevator, we can walk down the
Ladies, thank you, y'all. Thank you for your cooperation. Sir, likewise. You catch this elevator door here.
Why am I being handcuffed?
Sir, likewise, please. Officer Charlie, will show you the way out. Thank you, sir.
You write that back.
Got you. All right.
Look at this shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame. All the murder is going on in the city of Jacksonville. You want to arrest an innocent man? You want to arrest a senior citizen, a disabled, elderly?
Ben.
Really?
Yes.
Because he can't just talk about how he's going to
Then do I need to take anything? Can he give me anything of his wallet, his whatever?
Can you please step back?
I'm not gonna, listen.
Step back from me.
He's disabled too, right?
Yes, he has a disability. Then please tell him who I am so you can give me your wallet and
No,
things.
not just because of that. But
Then,
Did they say what you were being arrested for? You being charged for?
Debbie, I don't know what my wallet is.
Once he gets arrested, if he gets arrested, he gets a lot of attention. It's good.
Debbie, Trevor.
What's your need?
But this is what Governor DeSantis said. It's not a violent offense, so he's fine.
okay.
Waste of taxpayer dollars. Waste of taxpayer dollars.
they should have let him out. They will. They'll throw it out. They got what they need.